I'm out here at the field, ready to shoot a little something. I'm not really comfortable with shooting in my apartment anymore. Certainly not doing the hours that they're in that management and maintenance office. They're going to be out here though. You can tell they usually wear black and gray, and they're going to have to follow me. Darkness has to follow light.
Just taking a walk.
Darkness has to follow light.
Yeah.
So you see the Nikes. You see the Nikes. This is what they have to do though. This is what they're going to have to do. Either way, I'm going to shoot though. Again, I'm not comfortable with them listening with the bugs and stuff in my apartment. A lot of my stuff, I don't share it with y'all all the time. Very rarely have I been sharing it, but I am going to share it. I'm letting it compile. They put my stuff out. Well, I shared it a few times. They put my stuff out just like they did my movies. They put a lot of my stuff out even before I can get it out. I used to wonder how they did that. I didn't think about the bugs and hidden cameras and stuff like that. That's the demonic thing making me choke up a little bit. To confirm. Yeah, I didn't think about the bugs and stuff. Certainly not the psychic. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna share it with y'all. Denzel did something. I don't even know. I used to say I stumbled across stuff and saw. I think they want me to see it. As a matter of fact, I know they want me to see it. A lot of stuff they wanted me to see for sure. Tyler Perry used a lot of my stuff in my music. Barry Jenkins used a lot of my stuff in my music. Spike. Matter of fact, Spike and I think it was called Hip Hopera with Beyonce and I forget the other guy's name. I think he played on that hospital show. He played in what was the name of that? Soul Food. Played in Soul Food. Him and Beyonce. They did a hip hopera thing. Spike Lee called his. I might as well do this. This is a little bit of a story time. Spike Lee called his Chirac. And what the premise was, the theme of it was, two rival gangs, and they fall in love. One of the rival gangs fall in love with a girl from the other rival gang, and I told they sicked the girl on me. This would be way before I knew about all this gangster stuff and the Satanism with my ex-family and all. I didn't know they been started. They been did this to me, and I had no idea. I just knew it was a whole lot of craziness in my life. Anyway, they sicked this girl on me some kind of way, and nothing really happened. But I did go on one date with her. We went to one lunch or something, and we're talking, and she's crying. Oh yeah, because I know Spike Lee and I used to do this and do that. So, now I'm intrigued. So I began to share with her some of my ideas. She did something slick where she could pry, like she was sharing something. And then I told her, I must have thought maybe I'd probably see her again, or at the time I was thinking that way. But what she did, she got me to talk about one of my ideas. I'm kind of losing concentration because she's back. She's going to walk as long as I'm out here until she gets relief. But you see her in the black and gray. She'll do that until somebody relieves her, and then she can leave. That's usually how it works. But the black and gray is supposed to be the the indicator. I'm a gangster stalker, and that's how they do it. See how they look like they in a trance? See how they look like they in a trance? Like there's some kind of demonic possession. Anyway, she I shared it with her. I told her, I said, listen, one of the screenplays I'm planning on writing is a black version. And y'all see a lot of my skits. I like to do a black version of a lot of skits. Y'all should see the one I'm going to do. I think y'all know, because they use a good high school friend of mine, Eddie Boone. You can see him on a lot of my on my page a lot on Facebook. They got him to call me the other day while I'm about to prepping to start putting it together. Y'all know my artistic skills and talent. I'm about to put something together with this particular movie. And as I'm sitting down about to do it, he rings my phone. Hasn't rang my phone in about 3 years. He rings my phone, but he does send me a lot of texts and stuff that they tell him what kind of messages and gestures to send my way. And I'm gonna share that with y'all real soon. He rings my phone, he leaves, they know I'm not gonna pick up. So he leaves a message, call me because I know you're the big movie, what's my name? The big storyteller. Yeah, I know you're the big storyteller, so I got a story I want you to try and do. So in other words, he was letting me know, we know that you're sitting down to start working on this next movie. And I almost bit because I said, I'm gonna call, I just want to hear the story, because I know it was going to be the one I'm working on. Because he does that all the time, but he does it through text. So here's another one that's been back there the whole time on guard. He was back here. I thought it was just a parked car. That's usually how they do it. Throws me off. Unless I walk past the car, I won't see the gangster stalker in it. And she's over here. She'll be back. She'll be back. She's over there. Here comes your white. That's the anyway. Where I was at, man. Yeah, I told her I was going to do something with the West Side. Eddie Boone. He was going to tell me the movie that I was about to work on if I'd have called him back. So I didn't. So they need me to know that nothing they're going to be surprised about. And they're going to try to sabotage that every time. I share that with y'all all the time. And that's why a lot of my movie stuff has come out already. Is to take this thunder, but they can't touch my stuff. Tyler Perry, all his stuff gets horrible reviews. Barry Jenkins, you haven't heard about him since. Just my ideas got him 2 Oscars. Regina King got 1 for her performance, which was, and the one prior to that, Moonlight, got an Oscar only because it was homosexual. And that's what they're promoting with black males right now. Homosexuality. Black females too, quiet as kept. but really black males. They're pushing that agenda. So they got him an Oscar. And now they want more black movie makers to do the exact same thing. You want an Oscar? Make sure it's gay. They don't have to give Tyler Perry an Oscar. They gave him billions. They don't have to give him an Oscar because they got him already. That's all he really could do was Madea. So they got him already. They ain't worried about that. They got him already. But this is all day. They're like zombies, and I really wish I could show y'all the real zombies. They're just like zombies, and they can't stop. They can't stop. She's been around 3 times already, which means I'm on here long enough. I got something I really want to put together and share with you guys. So I'm gonna cut this off and start that. But yeah, I shared with her. I'm going to do a black version of West Side Story. I started getting into West Side Story, watching it, seeing how it starts, how it ends, the climaxes. I was studying it like I usually do. And sure enough, shortly after that, here comes Spike Lee with this Chirac, but probably hip hop era. Prior to that, I think it was prior to that. But then she told me, let me know. I know Spike Lee, so I wasn't surprised when I saw a Chirac. It's another version of it's same with I almost missed it. Same with especially with them. They got my music. They got my books that I read. They got the songs. Well, I'll just say a song. But the theme as well. They got my high school. They really went in on that one. Overbrook, the basketball team. They really went in on brotherly love. They had cats at my gym talking about it, sending me signs. I mean, saying little gestures. And all I could think of is, wow, how would they have got my stuff? They would send little gestures. We get in the conversation, talking about stuff, and they would bring up, brotherly love, and then peep at me in my face. And I never watched it. I thought it was a little B movie or whatever. They trying to put the movie together in Philly, Overbrook, yeah. So I ain't really paying no mind once I finally watched it. And this was years after that. After putting together what they was piecing. Then I realized Charlie Mack has something to do with it. All this old stuff. Then I realized, yeah, they got me. I watched it. They talked about, y'all got me talking more. This really is a story time. They talked about, he brought up Nathan McCall's Make Me Wanna Holler. That book is on my table in there right now, in this apartment right now. At the time, it was on my nightstand in my house, in my bedroom. The OJs, what was Stairway to Heaven? They played that in it too. That was on my sound system. Again, in my bedroom, in my home. I'm gonna come back to that. It's a funny story. But also, she gets involved with another cat on the other side of the tracks. One of the gang leader's sister. And it's Hilltop versus, I was, I saw all that. I was at Overbrook. I was on the basketball team. They had the basketball theme. One of the cats gets, he gets let go at the end. He gets caught in the middle of a burglary. The cops let him go. That's one of my stories. I had a homie in a similar situation, a ball player. Y'all know him very well if I bring him up, but I ain't doing that. But they know. They're all psychic thoughts. They know all my business. Not just what they done scoped all in my crib. They know my psychic thoughts. So they knew this story. So as soon as I see that scene, I know, dang, they know all about such and such. So, but getting back to Mary. Mary was in my car one time. She had her car in the shop for some reason. I drove all the way over. I was in Philly at the time. I drove all the way over to Sicklerville to run her around a little bit. I had my OJ CD in my and she's doing the cough, and she did the cough, and she did everything. Now she's doing the watch gesture. She did the phone, all of that. She's doing all the gestures. But I turned my stereo on, thinking, my mother's siblings are way older than me. I grew up with their children, same age. So, but I'm trying to have a look, I always felt like wanted to be a little connected because of the age difference. It was crazy for me because I'm growing up with their kids, but yet they were my mom's children, which would probably make them some kind of like siblings or whatever. So I turned this, my sound system, my radio, and Stairway to Heaven started playing. And this is that demonic thing, y'all, a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. That demonic thing that y'all have where you fear and you don't want nothing dark that you're all about to come to the light. Well, it shocked her that Stairway to Heaven came on. That reminds her of the theft and the gangster stalking that they were doing that I wasn't aware of at the time. I knew stuff was going on with me. I didn't know why. I didn't know it was supernatural. I just thought people had something against me because I thought I looked a certain way because of the medication that they put me on. So when I turned it on, she didn't just turn it off and say, let me cut the, let me turn the radio on. Let me hear some music. She actually punched my stereo system. I just got my car, my Expedition. You know how you feel about your brand new vehicle. She took, I ain't never seen that like. She took a left hook and hit I told you I can't. Well, we know by now that's the old black man with the cane. Y'all know him by now. And you should. There's a lot of tapes I didn't put up yet. So, in all the tapes I'm saying this, they're the old black man. Red bag, Nike shirt on, got his gray and black on, and his red. I can't make this stuff up, man. I got this thing on way too long. I might have to wait till I go in with my recorder with my charger but they're all over. They're all over. She's still over there. Get it? She's still over there. And this one is right here. He just got up. I got my camera on. He just got off of the bench. Just got off of the bench. But and they'll be coming. They'll be coming. The helicopters will start coming. This ain't gonna be a daily. This is gonna be a video by itself. It's already almost 20 minutes. But yeah, she punched my stereo. Hard too. And I had just got, I was, y'all know when you first get your ride. I was messed up for the whole day. The whole time we went out to eat, I was sitting there quiet. I was messed up. But the Lord revealed stuff. I pray on stuff and ask, and then he revealed stuff. And when I saw Stairway to Heaven brotherly love, it just hit me like that. Because all the stuff in it was stolen. I can't even think of a lot of stuff. I did something where I broke it down. I break a lot of stuff down. I even did a story time for y'all that broke it down a little bit. Showed you my book, Makes You Want to Holler. I don't know if I showed you the OJ CD. I got a bunch of them though. But the one that was in my room at the time was the Stairway to Heaven OJ CD. But she punched me. I still can't really get over that one. She punched my stereo trying to cut it off. Punched it. Her fist was bald. She punched the stereo, and what button? She was lost. Because it brings up the devil in you. This is who I am. That song is reminding me who I am. She couldn't get it cut off quick enough. And it messed me up because I couldn't understand it. She's at least 20 years older than me. I'll be 60 in September. She's 80, darn it. And you know what she said? What her reasoning was? What she said? You like that old music or something. She's damn near 80. She's 80. But that was her reasoning. Here I am, I do love oldies. I thought it would try to get me to connect. Because everybody was older. All my mother's children are older. Way older. I mean, way older. I grew up with their children. Way older. Here they all coming. They all coming. See your red bags and all of that. This is what they do. Way older. This is a video by itself. This is a story time. Way older. And she said her reasoning was, you playing that old music. I'm talking about the old days. I think Eddie is her age today. I mean, today. Her and Eddie Levert is the same age. I mean, but it made sense to her. She had to give me some kind of excuse. But it was crazy. I'm gonna hang this up, man. Cut this off, cause I can't. I'm baffled all over again. I might sit here and try to gather myself so I can do this real video. I think. Or I might just walk like this zombie and listen to some music and put something together when I get back to the apartment, because I'm gonna need this battery. I just used it. Just giving y'all this spiel. But like I always tell y'all, need to get it off my chest. So I'll probably put that other one together when I get in, because I really want to put that one together. Y'all need to hear this, especially you guys out there. You ain't hear me say men, especially you guys, you fellas, and a lot of you boys out there. I'm out.